Hello again. I just received an auction lot I won. It includes souvenir sheets from Djibouti. So let's go ahead and check it out. Well, let's check these out. Here's this beautiful one with butterflies. These are typical thematic souvenir sheets. One of the things I do collect is souvenir sheets up to the present day. And they've become kind of excessive, an issue, but I still like them. I believe these are all mint and not CTO, which is kind of rare for Djibouti. They really are one of the heavier CTO countries, or at least in my experience. They issue a lot of CTOs. And one of the things I did discover with some of these sellers is you can buy stuff as CTO or as mint, never hinged, for the same price. So why would you want to pay for CTO when you can buy the stuff mint, never hinged, for the same price? If you want a canceled version, you would go and actually do it, get it postally canceled. Takes a little work, but I think it's a lot more beneficial for the hobby. This nice one with this elephant. Some dolphins. So it looks like I got a sheet with 4, and then they issued a sheet with 1 at a higher denomination. So these are $2.40 each, and that's what all the sheets have been. And then the single stamp souvenir sheet is $9.50. Now, Djibouti doesn't have a large population, and it's not very large in size, so they really issue a lot of stamps, or a lot more stamps than what their population would need, I would assume, based on what I've seen in the catalogs. And so they're really trying to use stamp issues as monetary gains for their government. And if they do a really good job at the stamps, look at these nice birds. I think they know that it could be a good business or income for the government. Les pigeons. I think these are a little too big, just for a single stamp for some of these. Whereas the 4 stamp is even smaller than the single stamp. but it does feature very nice artwork for that single stamp. They really want to, I guess, accentuate that and really put that out there so people will be drawn to it. It's really nice here. And like I've mentioned before, is Africa does, or the African nations do produce a lot of really nice wildlife stamps, and these were really nice. Let's check this last one. I don't think these have been hinged. No hinge marks. But you can see how big the stamp is compared to the rest of the sheet. Well, thank you again, and when I have something else to share with everybody, I will.